popping up instead of me. Kind of sucks.
It does. Okay, here we go. Go live. Good evening.
Oh.
Yeah, we're live now.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Sorry.
Welcome to the Friday Chinwag.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to roll
Shall
yourself
I
a bit
move
over here?
this
There you go.
way?
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Alf, settle down.
Yeah, Alf, settle down, Alf.
Good boy.
Welcome to the Friday Chinwag. As you can see from the title, it is Chinwag number 210. We're stubbornly carrying on with these.
Yes.
Stubbornly carrying on. And as you can tell from the title, which is Hey Y'all, I don't really know what we're going to talk about today.
No, we
Yeah.
don't.
We've not had much topics, like many topics recently.
No. It's probably because there's not an awful lot going on.
Yeah,
if we're honest.
I mean, we could talk about like our new Gondola.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was exciting, actually.
No, let's save that until there's a few
save
more
that.
people. Let's save that. That's like the good stuff. The Gondola. We're gonna start off nice and slow. We'll say hello to everyone, chill out, and then once people are in, we hit them with the gondola, and they'll be like,
that
"Whoa!"
was exciting stuff this week.
Pretty much. I think
Living it up here.
I think that's what it is. We've not really, because we're kind of just floating along,
Yeah.
just like a floater, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Just floating. Thank you for popping in. We had Dave Repairs was in the chat first, so hi Dave. By the way, Rebecca said hello Dave. I didn't, and you can tell that because she put the smiley face.
The smiley face at the end.
Yeah. So Susie, thank you for popping in. Antoinette Daly, thank you for popping in. Beck, could you not see Z pulling a face?
Oh, when we started?
I wasn't pulling a face at her. I think that must have
Were
just
you?
been. I don't know if I was
Were you
pulling a
pulling
face.
a face?
I sometimes.
Or were you
I was
doing?
just doing like things like that, that I do.
He does all kind of stuff.
I
I just ignore him most
Yeah,
of the time.
that's what I do mostly. I just sit around just going like this.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't a face at her, The Dave. Oh my god, the Dave.
Hello.
Wow, Dave Repairs. What are you going to do about that? We've got the definitive article in the Dave. There's no he's not a Dave. He's not another Dave. He's the Dave. I mean, what have you got? What's going on there? Good evening, Lincoln Seller. Thank you for popping in. Sally Kelly, thank you for popping in. Diane says, Happy Friday, happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. It is. I don't know why, because again, there's going to be another weekend where we're just going to
Hey, I need the break.
You need the break. And so do I. Hey, I've been busy. And I don't. And I don't. And I don't need the break.
No, I'm sure you do need the break as well.
Just saying.
But I'm just saying, I look forward to the weekends.
So do I.
No, because you're saying, it's another weekend where we're not going to do much. No, but I do need the break.
Okay.
So
Fair enough.
Fair enough. I'm trying to enjoy weekends at the moment.
Fair enough. Sally Kelly, Diane, Dave Repair says, hey y'all, respect to Texas as they've been living in minus 20 degrees or something.
Yeah,
I know
it's been crazy, isn't it?
Who'd have thought Texas would get that much snow? You never especially over here in the UK, you would never think of Texas and think of that level of cold. I mean, I don't profess to be some kind of meteorological expert on the matter. I mean, I don't really know what Texas's climate is like. I just assumed it was hot. I mean, I grew up watching, Lone Star and stuff, and it was always sunny in that cartoon. So that's all I know about it. And we have got Michelle Lathan, Steph Ma. Thank you for popping in, Steph. Hope you're well as well. We've got Mark Walsh, Carl OB. Thank you for popping in. Damien DB resells, and Dave says, I'm thinking of changing mine again. Okay. Kirsten, how are you, Kirsten? Got my cuppa ready to be entertained. Man.
We can't promise that.
Yeah, that's
we try.
Yeah, that's good. Don't worry, we've got some exciting stuff to talk about.
It's not that exciting. No, I have to. You know what? You have to be the one that is like, oh yeah, it's so exciting. I'm the one that's like, I bring it back down. I'm like, it's not that exciting.
Guys,
okay.
We were just waiting for some people to turn up because we wanted to share this news. Is amazing stuff going on. I should have really taken a photo of it.
I know that would have been even better.
And I could have shown the gondola.
I know.
Yeah, there is big news. We've gotten a gondola, and we're going to talk about it later.
It's actually called a H stand.
A H stand. Gondola stand. We're going to talk about it because we haven't got much else to talk about. So the gondola is what we're pinning the hopes of this chat on.
Do you know what?
So if you're into gondolas, stick around. If you're not into gondolas, I'm not sure what we can do for you.
I could tell you my week, but I'd sum it up in like 2 minutes.
One word. 1 4-letter word normally. When I normally when
that's me. People. No. I've done a couple of things this week.
No, you have, but like normally, if I ask Beck how her day was, it's normally a 4-letter word. Isn't that what comes out? 9 times out of 10, if I ask Beck, how was your day, honey? And I can ask it in the most enthusiastic. I go, hey, honey, how was your day? You know, and I just get smacked with the
It's not a polite word.
The 4-letter word, and just So yeah, definitely.
Oh man, I'm so bad.
So yeah, we're definitely gonna be talking about our gondola. So, wow, this chat's already gone now. It's already gone.
I know. It's just. You know
We've lost it early.
We have.
Dave says #free bag. Nosy, you don't need a weekend break, says Susie. Evening, you lovely folk. Thank you for popping in, Lex.
Yeah.
Bad biscuit, guys. I don't know if you've been vlogging away or not, but Lex has been so consistent with her vlogs. Don't know if I've missed the last couple.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I have to be honest. I've probably missed a few now.
We're not great. But yeah, good stuff on that though, because it's difficult. I was trying to do like regular like daily vlogs, and I always try to do it. And I always like, and the Kirsten's another one. She's been like really soldiering through, and sometimes like you do it. Like you do a vlog and then you're like, okay, I've done that, it's great, and then the next day comes and you're just like like my life's over. you know, and then you just don't
yeah,
I'm like
no,
yeah, no, get off the chair.
You're not sitting in my chair.
No, not off the chair.
It's not happening.
Okay.
Down we go.
No, I'm not an expert, Lex, definitely not. Aaron, the QuickBooks chap, thank you for popping in. Aaron, how are you? Reseller Niche Mo, thank you for popping in. And Thrift Beast CQ Chris, how are you, Chris? All the way from Canada. Is it the dog's fault? No, we're back. We're back.
Okay.
Yeah, we're back.
Okay, it might have dropped out for a moment.
Sorry, we've dropped out for a second now. We're not sure why, but we're back now. We're back.
Hopefully.
No pressure. Will the exciting news have a food metaphor? No, it won't. Money Mental, thank you for popping in as well. Yeah, there's no food metaphor. Oh, what's on your gondola end caps? What about Pierre? Oh my god, Lex just bringing out the lingo. I feel like I was back at Dixon's. That was amazing. Lex is just showing off there. Your gondola. Yeah, we're going to have a hero deal. We're going to have a loss leader on the end. No, I don't know. We'll talk about it in a second. I wouldn't bother watching, to be honest, says Lex. Mine are very short and fair. You know what? Honestly, I think it's really daily vlogging. Like before we get onto the main topic, by the way, guys, for all of you that have joined us, I appreciate it.
Yes.
There's about 60 of you here. Today's topic, the main topic, the big news is we're going to talk about our new gondola in the shop. No?
It's a H stand.
A H stand gondola. But before we get into that, I just want to say, the thing is really, it's not easy to do a daily video, is it? I mean, you've done them before.
Yeah, I've not been
Yeah.
doing videos for a long time though, so
Yeah.
I can't really.
But it's hard, isn't it? Because
it's difficult.
the thing is, what's really hard about it is you kind of start like thinking about what people want to watch, and like you'll always have people that just enjoy watching the vlogs for what they are, but because you're doing like your life every day,
and also
you start thinking, oh my god, I must be like just killing people with boredom.
Yeah.
I might actually be killing people with my YouTube videos.
Because it does feel like
because you are doing the same thing most days. But the thing is, you can't think like that. You do have to think. Actually, there are always going to be a core of people that enjoy that kind of stuff, and I think that's how I keep on putting videos out when I do them.
Yeah.
But when I don't, like when I let it get to me, when I think too much about what people want to watch, then I stop doing, because I'm like, oh, this is ridiculous. Who wants to see me walk around the shop again? I mean, I literally that's what I do now. I walk around a closed shop most of the time. But yeah, I just walk around.
Yeah.
Get Alfie a chair, says Dave.
Oh, he's fine.
Mandy, hey Mandy, how are you? Hey guys, how's business going? Well, it's not really. We're selling things on eBay, which is nice. eBay sales are good. But it's not what it's not what we've invested for right now. So at the moment, it feels like we're doing a lot of work, and it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, I just want to hear when we're going to be able to open, to be quite honest.
We'll find out on Monday.
Well, that depends.
Gonna find out on Monday. Hopefully, we'll find out on Monday. Old
depends on what
Boris,
plan he's putting in place.
old the Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Yeah. We will see.
He will hopefully put us out of our misery on Monday and let us know when at least we can expect to be open again. And I think that's the thing. At the moment, it feels like we've put in a lot of effort, and we're like investing in stock. We're buying, trying to build the website, trying to do all that kind of stuff. But it's all aimed towards mainly getting the shop really up and running.
Yeah.
So that's what we're waiting for. eBay has been okay, but we didn't buy this stuff to sell on eBay really. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Keely Bannister, thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. Thrifty says gondolas are the new 2021 flex. They are, Chris. They are. If you ain't got a gondola, you ain't got nothing, as far as I'm concerned. We're all about gondolas on this. I should have just named this Chinwag 210. Let me just do it now quickly. Let me just edit it now. Gondola Special Edition, maybe. What should you call it? Yeah, we'll change it from Hey All to Gondola Special Edition. And I'll tell you what, I'll put H stand in the brackets. How's that sound? H stand. There you go. There we go. Yeah.
Well, you didn't even take a photo of it, so
I didn't take a photo of it. No, I didn't take a photo. We're just going to talk about it. We're just going to talk about it.
You can't even show what we're talking about.
Carl says here in Northern Ireland they have extended lockdown until April. Ouch. 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 I did not know that. Not know that. That doesn't sound good. Hope Andrew's done us proud. Hey, Peter Ray, how are you? Thank you for popping in, Peter. Karin's popped in as well. Hi, Karin. Evening all. Hope everyone is good. Hope you're well as well, Karin. T-side reseller. Reseller Niche says, oh, I get it now. I thought you were going to vacation in Venice. Wrong gondola. No. Yeah, that's definitely Hurricane Ian. Thank you for being. That's too fancy for us. You should know that by now.
When Zahir says exciting news, and I go, it's not that exciting.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, gondola in Venice. I mean, who needs that? Yeah, who needs that?
Know, right?
Let me ask you this, Mo. Can you merchandise a gondola in Venice? Can you? Can you screw grid wall to the side of it and hang your action figures neatly? Can you? I don't think so. Can you entice the passing by public with a beautifully merchandised gondola end on a boat gondola? Can't, can you? No. So really, I think we're getting the better gondola. You'd much rather have our gondola than be on a gondola in Venice. Yeah, you don't be. What's that all about?
I saw it today.
What? Like a vent?
No,
what?
like.
You saw the R one.
Yeah, one at the shop.
Let's let the people in on what we've done. So, as you guys know, we live a very exciting jet set life, and amongst all the excitement, I mean, it was all happening.
This is the highlight of our week.
No, we're trying to make you guys feel better. Really, we were just doing all kinds of amazing stuff.
No, we weren't.
Like we were like just doing everything. It was amazing, literally amazing. We can't talk about it here though because we're no. She's right. She's right. This has been the most exciting part of our week. We ordered. Are we talking about the gondola?
Yeah.
Right. Go on. Let's talk. I just had to Google what a H stand was, says Claire Borden. It's all happening, Claire. It's all happening.
I know.
Richie's Bickings, how are you? Thank you for popping in. Anyone else had a pancake week? Not just today, one happy chat. Pancake week.
We didn't have a pancake week.
Ooh. And Lex says, yep, another 3 weeks of lockdown in Wales. Yeah. Shelley's in the chat. Hey, Shelley, how are you? Hi. Cola Flipper's in the chat as well. Thank you for popping in. I don't have a gondola. I just pile furniture up, says Kirsten. Well, let's talk about pancakes quickly because we had pancakes.
We did have pancakes.
We had pancakes. We just had being the traditionalists that we are. We just had sugar and lemon, didn't we?
We did.
Sugar and lemon on ours, yeah. It was really nice. It was really nice. You make really nice pancakes.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, really. She makes the best pancakes. They're so like lovely and like all perfectly round, and you don't use a mold or anything, do you? You just do it old school and just she makes nice pancakes. So we did have pancakes, all right? So but let's not kind of get distracted. I can't believe we're talking about gondola. You know what, guys? Just what? Seriously, is this okay? Please let us know before we carry on, or we can just stop the stream now and just let you live your life. Is this okay, guys? Is it okay that we do this? Shall we ask them? It's only right?
We should. Yeah.
We should only ask them. Hey Shell, how was Choppy Chop? Hope you got some micro rice, says Mandy. A gondola, are you going to be punting up the canal singing Just One Cornetto, says Barry. I'd much rather have your gondolas too, says Mo. I could stack a gondola like a demon, says Karin. Okay, was the gondola a joint decision?
It's something that we wanted to do for ages.
It was.
Should we explain why?
Well, let's find out if they want to know about gondolas.
Okay.
And like, is let's find out if this is okay, because I feel
Michelle's comment
was
210 shows in and now he asked me it's okay.
That's a good point.
Should we just carry on?
I should think of. Okay, right, thank you. We need to pin that comment.
Okay, that's just confirmed it for us, okay? We're just going to carry on how we've done it for the last
I think we should pin that comment. I think I need to remember that comment. I need to... Hold on, I'm just going to take a photo of that comment so that I can remember.
So you can remember
I just need bear with me, guys. I need to just get that comment for myself so that I can just remember. 210 shows in and now he asks if it's okay. Thank you. You...
Right, so...
Okay, my mind is now at rest.
So...
Carry on. I've got nothing better to do, says Kirsten.
Right, so we've... anyone that's, like, watched the vlogs...
We're all here for the gondola chat. Okay.
You notice that we've had, like, this stand in the middle of the shop.
Yes.
And it's kind of like... I don't know what
a four-sided.
Yeah.
It's a four-sided. Oh, we can use eBay. We can use eBay, can't we?
You know what? We didn't take pictures of it, but we can show you what we ended up going for.
Okay. Now, let's have a look. Yeah, see, we can show this. Yeah.
This will be good actually.
Where was it? What one was it? It was a base, wasn't it? It was a base.
I can't remember.
Yeah, it was one of these.
No, it's not that one.
It was similar to that, wasn't it? It was similar to that.
Yeah,
hold on.
it's
it was this one. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
That one.
Right, here we go, guys. Here we go. So we're gonna let you know what's going on.
So this is like the base that we had in the shop.
Yeah.
And which means that we can stack like the grid walls into it, like screw.
It was a four-facing piece of shop display. So it had four 6-foot grid walls on it, and you could spin it around.
But although we always locked the wheels.
We always locked the wheels. Yeah.
So that it didn't move.
So that's what we had. So that's what we had, and it was fine, but we found that it was a little bit too tall.
Yes.
It was a little bit too tall, and we found that it was just
blocks a lot of light.
Yeah, because we were always wondering, like, why is it that it feels like that, you know, like our shop never seems to have the kind of light that we would want, and also it's getting to the point where we're buying stock and we're struggling to find the shelf space for it.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've had this discussion, you know, and we thought to ourselves, well, rather than like kind of get rid of this, because we got this at a bargain price.
We did.
I think we got like all the panels, the base for like £30, which is a real bargain. And we didn't want to waste the panels, so and obviously we've got grid wool everywhere else in the shop. So we decided to get ourselves a Gondola H stand.
We did.
And I will show you what that looks like, and we'll talk about it in more detail, because that's pretty much...
Yeah, that's it.
Barry says it's probably more sad that listening to you talking about Gondola is the highlight of my week. No, not at all, Barry. No. We just wanted to make sure it's okay.
Do you know what?
I think Michelle has made me realise that, yes, by now...
We probably should have asked the question a long time ago, really.
Yeah, we should have. Five Alive says bread and cheese. That sounds good. Bread and cheese. Thanks for sharing.
I like cheese.
Pancake pie and ice cream. Adore and joy. Okay, that sounds good. Talking about pies last week, Gondas this week. Can't wait for next week, says Simon. You guys cracking us up. Okay, good. But we've got to tell you because this is the highlight of our week. Yeah. This is the highlight. She came into the shop today, and it was like all her Christmases had come at once, wasn't it? Is that, would you say that's fair, or do you think that's good. A bit of an exaggeration?
No, it looks really good, and I can't wait until we actually...
So that's not an exaggeration then?
No.
All of your Christmas have come at once?
Well, it's probably a bit of an exaggeration. You know, you always exaggerate. So. But yeah, it looked really, really good.
Mandy says, thought you were taking Rebecca to Venice. I'm drinking out of a Lego sippy cup, okay? I'm wearing work clothes at home now. I wear these. We ain't going Venice, man. We ain't going Venice.
So, right, do you want to go back to the H stand?
Okay, let's... So this
is what the H stand looks like. Okay, so that's why it's called a H stand.
Okay, hold on.
Because it's got two ends.
Okay. So here is our latest addition to the shop, guys. I know. Take it in. We'll leave it. We'll leave it up for a moment. Just let you, just take it in. It's a magnificent piece of Chinese engineering. It really is the finest metals used in this. It is a work of art. I think you'd agree that you could put that in the Tate, couldn't you, hon?
It's a nice stand.
You could put that in the Tate. Say it. You could. You could say you could put it. Say it. Say it.
I am not gonna say it.
Say it. You could put it. You guys. I mean, let me know. Come on. Would you not put that in the Tate? Why would you not put that in the Tate? It's not artistic enough for you?
No,
look at the form.
No, but it looks good.
It looks good.
It looks good.
So look at the form. So as you can see, what we actually have here, believe it or not, I had to assemble this.
You did.
Okay, this isn't the complete.
Right, this is just the base. Okay, we've already got like the grids, so
I'll show you an example. Shall I show them an example of what a grid will?
Yeah, you should probably show.
Grid wool gondola.
You haven't spelled it right.
Yeah, grid wool gondola. Okay.
Here we go. That's a good example.
Here's a great example.
So this is. Bearing in mind we don't have the wheels, okay?
No, we don't.
We've chosen not to have wheels on it. It's got like little feet, but it's not got like the wheels. Okay.
Yeah.
So
this is the built article.
Yes.
I had to put this together. You know, it was. You know, I had to use an Allen key I had to use washers. I had to use a Phillips head screwdriver, Phillips head screws. Yeah, it was all happening. It was just it was okay. Let's see what the chat is saying. Seriously, she thought I was taking her to really did. This gondola chat could be bigger than any graph we've seen yet. I know we need graphs.
What?
Z, I had a DIY haircut incident. New hair clipper guard is in. Oh wow. That sounds kind of like okay. Oh, that's
not impressed. Or impressed that you assembled it.
Thank you for the $5 super chat, Susie. Appreciate it.
Oh dear.
And this gondola chat. Okay. I now have a grade 4 on the back and sides with a 4mm section. Glad we are in lockdown at the moment. Wow. That sounds quite sad. You should make a video about that. Maybe you should stream it. Is your gondola double or single-sided? As you can see from the photos, double-sided.
It is double-sided.
If he took Rebecca to Venice, it would be Chinwag 2010. Oof, that is a sexy gondola base. Thank you, Lex.
The thing is, I think what I like about it is it's gonna open up so much more space to us. Whereas the other thing, we only had like the 4 sides. Now at least we can do like both sides of like the double bit, and then we've got the 2 ends to use as well.
In the Tate with honky tonk man figures. Work of art, that is, Simon. Some of the other rubbish they got in the Tate, it would fit right in. Is the assembly video a 7-part series? Well, it could easily be. I mean, the ends had to be screwed onto the center section. The end sections are held together by 2 Allen screws each side, each coming with a washer. It was very technical. I'm not, I don't know how to say this. Not to be disrespectful to you guys, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure that you would fully understand what it takes to put something like that together. So I don't want to don't want to confuse you guys.
Okay, right. It can't be that complicated because you put it together by yourself. The last stand we had, you actually needed me to put it together with you, so it couldn't have been that difficult.
Becca, buy your own friggin' cornetto.
Look, I'm surprised that you thought this was about taking her to Venice, okay?
I did say at the start, okay?
Okay, as you know, this is a serious business channel. We only discuss serious business things here.
Yeah, and stands.
Well, that's part of the business, isn't it?
I know.
This stand we project to add 14.9% to our takings per kilowatt hour. Okay. We can't get cornetos in the US. I'm quite sad about that, says Mo. Oh my goodness.
That is quite sad, actually.
Oh, that is sad. I'll tell you what, we do buy cornetos, but we get the Sainsbury's version. You get 4 for £1 or something, don't you?
Yeah.
Or 4 for £2, 4 for £1.20 something. Just as edible as the Walls variety, Admittedly, they don't call them cornetos because I think cornetto is like a brand name for Walls, isn't it? I don't think they call them cornetos, do they? They just call them strawberry and whatever cones, don't they?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, they can't call them cornetos. Yeah.
Oh, he's getting bored and he wants to go.
He's going. Alf's getting bored. Alf's had enough of the gondola.
That says a lot. He's normally fast asleep on the floor. And he's like, how can I escape?
Bad Wolf says you could put it in the Tate Modern, but admittedly I've seen a lot of crap in there. Is it an undiscovered Henry Moore? This is award-winning content, says Karen. Award-winning or really desperate. Take your pick. It could have been worse. All new videos might have to be done with Hound. proper man stuff there, fixing it together. Z, thank you, Simon. Thank you. I mean, I even had to get the electric screwdriver out. You know, it was all happening. Joyce says, "Hey, you two from across the pond, here in snowy Connecticut. Spring in 29 days. Yeah, right. Can I get my puppers fixed, please? Did you guys watch the Mars landing yesterday?" We didn't watch the Mars landing.
We didn't watch it.
No.
We didn't watch it.
But
And
Alf is here.
Alf,
We can definitely show Alf.
Can you jump? Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
There we
There we go. Frankie's fine saying, "Wow, Z's becoming a handyman, complete with a new vocab." Well, I mean, you know, it was all happening. It was all Alan keys flying around. It was hands on deck. You know. Shazad says, "Are you booking back a holiday once travel restrictions have been lifted?"
I think you need to change your title.
Are people getting confused with the title?
That's why I said call it a H stand.
No, it says H stand in brackets. We're leaving the title. Yes, we will be going abroad as soon as we are allowed to. You know what? I think
I don't know.
we want to go when it's comfortable.
Yeah.
I don't want to go when it's all restrictions and quarantines.
I'm not
and yeah,
booking anything this year.
yeah,
Purely because I want to travel when I feel comfortable to travel. And so this year I'm pretty much writing off and going, no, we're probably not going to travel this year.
yeah.
If we do have a holiday, it's going to be like breaks within this country, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, but not. We will eventually, but not yet.
Getting a gondola is worth a punt, says T-Side Reseller. Beck, batter him, says Shelley. Questions, Beck. Would you like to go to Venice or somewhere else?
I don't know. There's a few places I'd like to go, but I don't know. I don't know about Venice.
Barry says, "Did it come with the correct Allen key? I always find I have every size to hand except the one I need when assembling furniture." It did come with the correct Allen key. It did. But I'll tell you something.
No.
Luckily, I've been doing a bit of dumbbell weights, haven't I, hun?
Yeah.
You know, I've been doing. You might not be able to tell through the hoodie, but you know, I'm. It's happening, right? It's happening. And the reason why I mention this is because some of the screws that were supplied, they weren't going through the grid wall slot. It was too tight, so I literally had to prise the high grade metals used, the high grade steel used to put these together apart a little bit, and luckily I was able to just prise it apart with a pair of pliers just to create a bit of a gap so that the screw could get through and I could fix the gondola up. And it looks good. I tell you what, guys, I didn't do it tonight, but if you keep an eye out, follow me on Instagram. This is not a ploy to get you to follow me. I don't really care if you follow me or not on Instagram. I'm not, but I tell you what, I will share with you guys a photo of the gondola with some stock on it. Okay, it's not going to be the finalizing, but I will treat you guys to that because that's where we're at now. This is life. It's okay, Z. Lockdown is affecting us all in different ways. I've took to decorating the house. Mandy, oh my god, yeah, it's look.
that's what Alf thinks. What do you think of lockdown?
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
I don't know what he's thinking.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't think what he's thinking. It does affect people. It's affected all of us in different ways, I'm sure. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, this kind of thing we now, I don't know, like this kind of thing is important now. You know, like these little
us. So when we open back up, we want the shop looking good, and we've got a bunch of new stock, and it's just going to be great to be able to display it all, hopefully, without having too much out back as like, you know, storing it.
Yeah.
It will be nice to have it actually on the shelves.
Yeah, it will be. It will be. So, what else do people say? Debenhams will be selling off a lot of shop fittings, says Adore Endure. Yeah, they probably would be, but they'd be out of our price range. And I think this should hopefully kind of, this will almost be like where we need the shop to be for now anyway.
And I kind of feel like some shop fittings are a lot bulkier. I think we've had to be really, really careful because of the size of the shop.
Yeah.
We've really had to make the space work within what we have. So I think we've really had to come up with solutions where we can, like the grid, like the grids are really, really great because they actually mount onto the wall, and we don't have to worry about like the feet being on the floor. Obviously apart from the one in the middle of the shop now. And the one at the end of the shop, actually, because we didn't mount that one on the wall either, did we? We bought some,
Dave says Mars
things.
Landing was awesome. I can't believe I missed it.
I can't believe we missed it,
I was
actually.
hearing a lot about it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe we missed it, actually.
Have you tried using pallets as a gondola, like minimalist, eco-friendly and all that stuff? They'll be too wide for us.
They would be too wide in the
yeah.
shop. They really would.
Anyone else remember King Cones? That was a different brand, rival to Cornetto's. Oh, I never remember that.
No.
And Chris says, what are Alf's thoughts on the gondola? Yeah, I think he likes it.
I think so.
I once needed an Allen wrench to tighten up something at the office, and a co-worker thought it was my boyfriend. She was stunned the next day when I pulled it out my purse. Oh gosh. Andrew's already planning 3 reseller meetups. What's he or dumb, says Mandy. See you later, gotta go. Friends Zoom now. Oh, Shelley, hope you enjoy that.
Yes.
Alf probably loves having you all at home with him, says Karin.
Yeah, I think he has it. Well, he's always got girls around at the moment, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of like, we have to have someone around him. Quite, he can't be left for a long period of time. He doesn't do well on his own. He gets really he gets panicky, bless. But yeah, he's enjoying it. Gondola calendar, different items on every month, says T-side reseller. I'm now excited by the stupidest of things, says Mandy. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you have to be excited by all this stuff.
Wow. Z the fucking tool man. I thought he had two left hands.
Thank you, Tommy, for the super chat, and thank you for popping in. Yeah, I'm very much DIY. Just in case you didn't see it, this is what I built for the shop, the gondola. This is going to revolutionize our business once we reopen, I'm sure. But that's what we've been talking about, basically, because that's all that's happening right now.
That's where we're at. That was our highlight of the week.
That was the highlight of our week, really.
Yeah.
Beck, have you had a jab? No news for posties yet. Frontline, says Dave.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had it a few weeks ago.
And Barry says, is that what they're called? I thought it was a king cone. Okay. Alfie staring at dad. Lol, is he mummy's or daddy's dog? Probably mum's.
I don't know. It's a bit of both, I would say. Because, I can be a bit firm with him, whereas he gets away with a lot more with you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think I'll let him get away with more stuff, pretty much.
Yeah.
Andrea, hi Andrea, thanks for popping in. And congrats on the big sales, Andrea. And Nick has popped in as well. You've had a big sale. I've not seen it. I just saw the video title, but I will have a look. Thanks, Dave. So happy about that one, isn't it? I'm guessing it's going to be the shoes, isn't it? Because you must still have some shoes left. I've been watching this horrific mess, as if pies weren't bad enough last week. Tommy, honestly,
I don't know. Next week you might be surprised.
image for yeah, we can only get worse. This isn't going to get better. Very cool gondolas here. Oh, Andrea, thank you. That's the highlight.
I know.
There's not really a great deal happening, so we kind of have to reach now for these types of things. So.
I bought window wipers for my car this week.
Oh, it's getting better.
You know?
It's getting better. She bought window wipers.
All this cold weather messed with my window wipers. They've been annoying me for a couple of days because it kept raining.
But what is it? Tell the people, it's 2004 Jazz?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the 2004 Honda Jazz. Yeah.
Bought some window wipers.
That's more content than you'd bargained for.
I know.
So for those of you that are loyal enough to stuck through,
we've got so much going on.
So we've just given you even more. So think about this. So what you're telling me is before, when you were driving,
Yeah.
the wipers just weren't quite cutting the mustard.
They weren't
They-
quite clear in the screen.
They
enough
weren't
for
quite
me.
leaving that little bit of
Yeah.
that little
And I was
streak.
just like, no, this is
you
not
were like,
right.
I'm not. You just put your foot
No,
down.
Stop it.
Is that what happened? You
yeah,
put your foot
I was
down.
just like, no,
No, enough.
can't stand for this anymore.
No streaks on my windscreen.
Yeah.
You thought, huh?
Yeah.
Rain streaks, no other kind of streaks, just rain streaks. And so what did you do?
I bought some window wipers.
Well, let's have a bit more information about this. Was it an online purchase?
it was an online purchase.
Well,
yeah.
I'd assume
Yeah.
so because So
well, you can't go to a shop at the moment.
no, you can't really go to the shop. Yeah, that's a good
Well,
point.
I could have stopped off at the petrol station and had a look
Yeah.
to see whether they had them.
And you actually found
And it was all three as well.
all
'cause,
oh.
you know, it was all three.
Did you hear that, guys? Just in case it wasn't.
I
just,
didn't just replace the one that was 40.
You did the one at the back that
did
does
the one at the
go
back as well, yeah.
like that.
Yeah, did the one at the back as well.
I mean, I don't know if I can. I might. If I wasn't sitting down already, I'd have to sit down. Because not only do we get a new gondola, by the way, just in case you missed it, this is the gondola. This is, as was said, it was this is an illustration image, as Teesside Reseller said.
Yes.
Image for illustration purposes only. But you've now added wipers.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, that really does top it off.
Yeah.
I think like it's just got to be done.
And guess what else I did?
What? Oh, there's more. Oh no, you've got to do that thing. But there's more.
But there is more.
There's more.
There's more.
What else did you do?
I went food shopping.
You went food
I know. I did the weekly shop
by yourself
by myself.
because obviously we're keeping to
Yeah.
the. We're not going in pairs.
No,
if we can
no,
avoid
it was
it.
either-
We know some people
Either
have
the
to go
here
in.
goes
Yeah.
or I go.
Yeah. And normally I go.
Yeah. But you
Normally
only
I
buy a few days worth of...
But Beck doesn't
Shopping.
like my shopping skills. My shopping isn't like I'll go in and spend X and we won't come away with as many days food. If Rebecca spends the same X, she'll come away with more days food
Yeah.
from the same supermarket.
Yeah.
So I don't know how she does it. Some kind of voodoo, I imagine. But
Yeah.
so you went food shopping as well.
Yeah.
Was that before or after you fixed the wipers?
Oh, well, unfortunately, it was before.
Before.
Yeah.
Wow. Now that's true excitement. So she could barely see. Wow. Was it raining?
It wasn't raining.
Are you sure?
So
Are you sure there wasn't a little bit of rain?
There was a few specks.
So there
but
was rain. So it was
like-
raining.
No, but it wasn't as bad as it's been.
But it was raining.
There was a few specks. It was like more
I must
spitting.
press you on this. Was it raining or not?
Well, I suppose you would class it as it was raining.
Was there precipitation?
Yes.
There was.
I like how much detail you're going
Wow.
into.
So,
That's just awesome.
so you actually had to drive through precipitation with those
Yeah.
white, and you made it there alive, and
Yeah.
you did the shopping, and
Yeah.
wow. Oh,
Yes. It's been a busy week.
yep.
Busy week.
Yep. Wow. All right. So let's go into the chat. I'm expecting there's a lot of questions about this. According to NASA, the new Mars lander was put together with Allen screws and is made from the same high-grade materials as shop conduits.
No way.
Wow, Stu, that doesn't surprise me. The space-grade materials used in our gondola are
They are like next level. Okay.
Nick says Alf, the star of the show.
He's fallen asleep.
Alf's Susie asks who installed the window wipers. Great question, Susie. That's more content. Go for
no.
it. We've got 17 minutes still.
Well, I didn't leave Mr. Handyman to install my window wipers. I actually did it myself.
The reason is she knew that I'd already exhausted
Your skills.
for the day, just for the day. I need to reboot. Like it's like an energy bar. I've got like a DIY bar, and I'd used it on building the space grade gondola,
Yes.
and you knew
So-
it would be unfair.
No, absolutely. I felt it would be unfair.
Yeah.
To ask
It would be
him
wrong.
to use his skills
Morally,
again,
it would be wrong,
so,
wouldn't it?
yes.
Morally wrong.
Absolutely.
It would be morally corrupt of you if
Yeah.
you asked me to do it after.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's why I didn't do it, but you did it.
I did it, yeah.
Yeah. So there you go, Susie. There's your answer. She did. So she did. You'll be comparing your broom to Trigger's nest. I remember Trigger's broom. Does it still have 2004 oil in it? Says no, Tommy. No, Tommy.
No. Because I look after my car and I don't let him near it.
And Mandy says, did he do a quick oil change? Oh, bless Mandy. Nick says, that's YouTube gold content.
No.
Spend good money on window wipers, not a garage. I got Halford's decent brand ones, best yet. What, you did?
Yeah, I
you
did.
did?
I did
Enlighten Dave on the...
Yeah, I did spend a bit of money on them.
She did spend a bit of money on them. No, not saying we went crazy.
No.
You know, remember, it's a 2004 Honda Jazz. You know, we're not going to like... You know, not that it doesn't deserve it.
What are you saying about my car?
No, nothing. I'm saying you got really good wipers.
I love my car.
And your wipers. You love your wipers too. They're good wipers.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. There we go. Let's see what else people are saying. Next week, Gondola's holding Garstang blue cheese and steak pie, says Barry. Shazad says, are you opening an OnlyFans for the Gondola content? I don't know if the demand is there yet, Shazad. It's quite a niche market.
No,
it's quite a niche market.
bit of
Maybe when I start merchandising it,
yeah.
we could do a series merchandising gondolas.
Yeah.
Huh? I could show.
I think it would be
There's
quite...
actually a wonderful video. If you guys want, there's a wonderful video on YouTube. If you type in grid wall gondola, there is a video of a lady showing all different ways of merchandising one.
Really? Oh,
She merchandises it with all different, different things.
Do you know what? I was gonna say, like, I think sometimes it's quite useful. Those, not like necessarily the merchandising one, but like when we had to do like the original stand, you remember we were sitting there trying to put it together, and we actually started to have to
Which
YouTube
stand are you talking about? Which stand?
You know, like the 4-panel one. Like
Oh yeah, that was a bit of a.
It was a bit of a nightmare trying to get them. And where to place the like.
And then we've used videos.
And so we actually.
Now this was just someone merchandising the stand with different things. You know, it's quite
it might be interesting.
Contain the excitement, guy, says Mandy.
Yeah,
I wonder if Beck can check the oil. Can you check the oil, Beck?
I do know how to check the oil. Yeah.
Aaron says, cancel next week's chat. This is the pinnacle. Might as well end on. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate that comment. I'm very jealous, Beck.
No.
Okay. What else? Easily Dave repairs. It's usually in a big puddle on the driveway. What if Beck? Oh, Stu, that's a good one. That's a good one. This is insane. Gondola, wipers, and the food shop.
I know. We went all out this week.
We did. I don't know if we're going to have us an exciting week next week. Z goes for food, comes back with more gondolas. Mandy says, currently dismantling a 48 cube Calax. Wow. Oh my goodness, that's a now that there's a video in that, Mandy. I would suspect that's snack related, he says Karen. And Lex says, I'm so glad I'm sat down for this. Wonder what the last 15 minutes of content will be. Frankie says, I've fallen over twice now laughing so hard. Oh, I'm glad you've enjoyed it.
I'm sorry we've made you fall over.
Nick's had a great idea. You should sell the film rights to the wiper story. Oh, wow. What could we call it? Oh, God. Wiping for glory? I don't know. No, that sounds like you're like an Olympic butt wiping competition, doesn't it? That's not right, no. Windscreen wiper. Windscreen wiper insanity 4. I don't know.
No.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'd have to think of something. I don't think you could just have, as exhilarating as it was, the fact that that we've had this windscreen wiper change happen. I think we'd need some context to it. See, the film could be you like going to the supermarket
Yeah.
and not being able to see properly because of your manky windscreen wipers. And then like we could be all
Okay.
you know, like you could be like driving and then like epic music playing, like, you know, because it's raining and you're wiping, and it could cut to the wipers and to your face and then to the wipers, like, you
Yeah.
know, like to just add a bit of kind of,
Yeah, because Garstang's such a busy place to be.
well, you could film something, and then you could film someone, and then you just have to put the brakes on at the zebra crossing at the Sainsbury's car park while some old dear with a Zimmer frame just freezes because you just managed to stop it. I had a bit of Hollywood drama to it.
Okay.
And then there could be some kind of a windscreen wiper shortage.
It sounds like a really
Good film.
dramatic
Yeah. And then
story.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, to work in the wiper change.
Oh yes.
Because I don't think you can just go straight in for.
In for the wiper change.
No, I think you need like a
Right,
bit of.
right.
You need like you know, we need to feel something about the protagonist. You know, we can't just, you know, like we need to know, like, well, why should I care about, you know, you changing the wipers? You know, like if I'm paying like £10 or £15 for a cinema ticket, and think about the merch, replica wipers,
I know.
T-shirts with little wipers on them.
Yeah, that's quite good. That's quite good. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Well, as you can see, guys, that was just an example of entrepreneurship. If you saw that we took that situation and like off the cuff, came up with some very sustainable and realistic ideas.
Yes.
Very actionable ideas.
Absolutely.
We could take those now and make millions, but we're going to leave that to you guys. If you want to do it, fine. We've got plenty more where that came from. Let's scroll down. Gather rocks now so I can sell them on eBay as Mars rocks. Says Shipping Sunshine. I'm back. Sorry, dinner. No worries, Damien.
No worries.
So is this gondola going into space now? Says. Is it? Well, I mean, I don't think that's the remit of it. I mean, it's made of space age materials. It could probably be adapted. I mean, the beauty of the grid wall system is it's very it's very diverse. You can use it in so many different manners. Yeah. There's lots of add-ons available. So yeah, maybe there's like a booster rocket option. We haven't seen it yet. There we go. Oh boy, I can't wait to use that line to Frankie Lines. What happened to the CRV? Asked Diane. We still have the CRV. I'll be honest with you guys. Since Becca's been driving, I don't really need it to use it that much.
Yeah,
so I use it kind of.
It very often, do you?
I poodle around in it now. You know, like so. Trigger would have said, "Look after your car." Okay. Tune in next week when Z returns to Gondola. Tune in next week where Z tells the epic story of when he went to the petrol station. Can't wait for that.
Funny you should say that. He's actually got to go to the petrol station to sort my tyres out tomorrow. So
yes, yeah, we are doing that. Got to make sure the PSI is at the correct level.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
That's another technical term.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch you eat a Snickers or a Topic, to be fair or good. I'm picturing Z posing next to the gondola like the hostess next to Price. Thanks, Barry.
That can be arranged.
Chinwag to 11, reviewing Chinwag 1209. Empire wipes back.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Damien. Oh, Michelle, I can see clearly now. These ideas are way better than mine.
Fantastic.
Wipe out, says Dave. Revenge of the Wipes. Wow.
Those are brilliant.
That's an Oscar winner right there, says Andrea. Day of the Manky Wipers. Question: what is your plan for eBay stock mix going forward? That's at the moment.
I think that's
Yeah. Wait, is that like a question? I'm confused.
Yeah.
What is your
That
what
is
is
a
your plan
question.
for eBay? Well, at the moment we're selling the pop culture stuff is actually started to sell on
It is
eBay
selling
now.
on eBay.
So it's actually helped us. Our sales are okay there. We're selling quite regularly on it. The radio control stuff's still pootling away. Where once we open, I am gonna make a push for the buying side.
Yeah, we are.
And that is where.
And then that's when
Yeah.
the eBay stuff.
We're gonna have.
Probably...
We've got the A board. We've got the A board paint. We just need to paint the A board, and when we open, we're gonna have it out with a little sign, and hopefully we're gonna encourage local people, because I know that Kirsten has said she gets quite a lot of business that way, because she has it written on her A board outside her shop.
I mean,
we've got
the paint now, haven't we, to do the board? So we'll probably do that.
Yeah. Right. Z defo has some director skills. This is mad. Who's going to play Z in the film? Asked Lex. I want what Z's on tonight. Monica says, "Hey guys, glad the gondola has arrived and is set up. Can't wait to see the week of vlogs as it gets mentioned." Beck, so glad you took your life into your own hands and installed the one. Just as long as Beck is bouncing on top of the car with her arms in the air and the Rocky song playing at the end. Thinks he has had too many skills tonight. Are we going to get gondola merch now? Would you have t-shirts and mugs with this picture?
Do you know what? That's a really good idea.
Just gondolas, yeah.
Just gondolas, just pictures of gondolas.
Don't know about the space, but I can certainly see the gondola ending up in the canal in the near future. Send it to Doctor Who scriptwriters, says Claire Vickers. Get your own action figures in the story. TARDIS and Garstak. Peter Ray says, YouTuber of the Year awards, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. PSI live stream, can't wait. Final Destination 2020. Godzilla. Godzilla, that's quite good actually, Dave. Shazad literally derailed a whole chat with a pointless... No, not. No. My job is done. He knew he'd just...
He's just like, let's just throw in a sensible question.
I don't even know anymore. Sandwich board next week, Z. Walk the high street.
Oh, do you know what? We might do that. We
What?
could do not the sandwich board, but like we could do like the A board, couldn't we? And
Yeah,
start
the
getting
A-board.
ready.
Oh my
Start getting
god,
ready.
look
Man.
at where he's laying on. One of his legs is dangling off.
I know he's
so
not
chill.
actually.
He's not comfortable.
He's wait, maybe he is. Sorry.
I think. Oh, no, he's
Sorry,
going to.
did
Yeah,
Did I disturb you?
yeah.
You were quite comfy, were you?
He's
I'm
quite
sorry.
comfy. He's quite comfy.
Sorry.
So, well,
Yeah.
well, I mean, I think that's it, really.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say.
You know.
You know, just I don't know what else we've got planned, really. I mean, we'll just carry on. I don't even understand this chat.
No.
Thank you for watching. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
It is nearly 8 o'clock. Oh wow! We just sold that must be the end now, is it? I think it.
I think we are going to come to an end here.
Yeah. It's not Shazad's fault. It's just, believe it or not, I think there may well be a limit on how much you can talk about a gondola.
There is. Yeah.
I mean, we didn't even take any photos of it.
No, I know.
So yeah. You need to sign off by saying gondola with the wind. Oh my god, Craig's son is here. Hey Pete, you're late. That's fantastic.
That's absolutely fine.
That's really good that you're late to this, because it's really, I would definitely not.
Yeah. Just.
Yeah. We talked. Yeah, we didn't talk much about much stuff other than
a
gondola. It was what happened this week though.
With no actual pictures of said gondola.
We had illustrative pictures. We had
a
a stock image. We had a stock image of a gondola. Yeah. I tell you what we can do. We'll just get stock images of things and talk about them.
No. No. But yeah.
Okay, thanks for the giggle. Have a fab weekend. Thank you,
well,
Karin.
I'm glad we could provide a giggle today.
Thank you. Really, yeah, that's what we're here for, really.
Yeah.
Mandy, thank you for popping in. And Craig Santa, do you need a gondola? Thanks for the laugh, guys. Hope you have another exciting week. Yeah, and now for something completely different. OP when sack it Z, just eat a sandwich. Yeah.
But anyway, thank you to everyone that has hung out with us today. And
we just started finding Dory Swigglefish Bundle.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
right, that's enough now. It's 8 o'clock. We're done.